There is a heat advisory, and they say you might die. You don't believe me? Heat warning, you might die. It says it's 104 here in Las Vegas, but it really doesn't feel like 104. I'll take this heat any day than Florida heat. I'm not even sweating. The whole time I've been here, I haven't sweat a drop. This is nice. I took the route I never took before. I went through the Lake Mead National Recreation Area. Paid 20 bucks. But it's a nice drive. It was supposed to be like 45 minutes. It felt like 20 minutes because of all the scenery and everything. And now, heading this way. And here I am. Valley of Fire. It does look like an elephant. This, what I'm looking at right now, is the cabins. They were built in 1935. And I think this is for the people that were working on making the Valley of Fire a state park. Little, I guess, one bed. You can sleep here, 2 beds maybe. You got a fireplace. It probably got really cold at nighttime. That's one. Had a window. And 2, about the same size. Got a fireplace. Had your window, probably had a couple beds in here, probably had a table maybe. Some place where the workers can sleep, eat. And then here's the third one. I don't know if there was more and they just got destroyed. I think they said after the park opened, that campers were using this for shelter. So cool. Oh, I went the wrong way. How am I going to get down from here? I go this way. Oh yeah, this way it looks like they already carved out steps right here. And then it's like one of the steps broke. Ah. Some people thought they were statues. That's what I thought. Never seen this before. SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward drinks. Don't turn your back on the big horn sheep. Haha! Found the right word for it. Big horn sheep. Found out in the visitor center. There's this famous spot that everybody likes to take pictures here at the Valley of Fire. And sometimes I forget where it's at because it's not labeled. But where it's at though, it's right when you get to Rainbow Vista. Which Rainbow Vista is like right there, like behind that mountain right there. And right before there, it's not marked or anything. I just had to use my muscle memory. But it's right here, so this is the view. So you get another friend or couple or whatever, stand over there, and somebody stands here and takes the picture. So this is the shot, and if you're brave enough and you're very cautious, you can come up to this peak area here and take the shot. But you don't need to. You really don't need to. But this is a good shot right here. To be safe though, you should probably be like back here, about right here. Safe shot. Anybody want some red sand from the Valley of Fire? Natural arch. Unable to withstand the blasting of strong winds and the slow dissolving away by rains of the cementing materials holding its sand grains together, the rock weakened, allowing an arch to form. Eventually, it will grow too large for its support, and nature's forces will complete their work of destruction. Do not climb on rock. How do you get to the rock? And there it is. I was planning on climbing up this and getting a closer picture, but they got signs over there saying do not climb. I thought they meant do not climb on the arch itself. I was like, yeah, of course. But they also have signs over there saying do not even climb the rock to get to the arch. I'll show you the sign what I'm talking about. There's my 831 Las Vegas. One stop before Las Vegas here in Utah Airport. Check out the Utah Jazz Store. Wow, bow. A cupcake vending machine. Pick up my bags at Delta. So that is blue. I'll go for that. I've been waiting now 15 minutes for this Fox Rent-A-Car shuttle to arrive. So the lady said I have a choice of cars on section 5. There's a lot of Volkswagens, Dodge Hornets, Nissan, whatever, another Volkswagen, this Toyota, this another Volkswagen, just different colors, and another Dodge Hornet that's red. Alright, so this is the Peppermill Restaurant. This is where Elvis Presley, Frank Sinatra, they also filmed scenes of Casino with Sharon Stone and Robert De Niro. Elvis used to come here between shows, sit in the back at the fireside lounge, and just order a Coke and sit back, relax, and then head back to the show. So they got breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and alcohol served 24 hours a day. I heard that's really good here for breakfast is the French toast ambrosia. Wow, this is the French toast ambrosia, the ambrosia French toast. It is huge. Look at that. This is sugar. Look at it. Have you ever seen colorful sugar before? That's cool. This place is so cool.
Second call for Hallie H. Party until your table's ready. Second call, Hallie H. Party until your table's ready.
Something about the crumb roll. I like it. I like its style. I like all this red. Gremlins machine. Never seen that before. That's cool. Little shop of horrors. Welcome to the wildlife habitat where the beauty of nature meets the Las Vegas Strip. Built in 1995, the habitat is a tribute to Bugsy Siegel, the founder of the Flamingo, is said to have named the resort after his girlfriend, Virginia Hill, who reminded him of a flamingo. For a little in and out. I would not believe where I'm at now. You ever see that movie Elvis? This is the spot right here. Look, another cake machine. Elvis stuff all over this hotel. Here's some posters and things of his movies. This one says Elvis's dressing room. Is that true? Late night tacos. This hotel is now owned by the Westgate company, which is, I think that guy, the owner from Westgate, lives in Orlando, if he's still alive. He was the one trying to build that huge, giant mansion. When you walk in right through the glass doors, giant chandelier up here, and you walk right into Elvis, the king of rock and roll. Happy 90th birthday. Elvis was the first and only entertainer to perform 636 consecutive sold-out shows. And his residency at the International Hotel later became known as the Las Vegas Hilton, and it currently is the Westgate Las Vegas. That's awesome. And there's more stuff over here. His briefcase, his holster, some bullets from the room, because remember he shot his gun in the room and broke in the TV, hit the TV. There's supposed to be a gold statue of him somewhere here. Oh, some Elvis hair. Some Elvis hair. Some gold buckles. There's another little gun. 22 caliber pistol given to Elvis by Travis Smith. 357 caliber Colt Python 66. He is known to have carried it with him both on and off stage. Wow, check out the size of this sports book room. Look at that. It says it's the largest in Vegas. I'm not sure if that's true. Might be. Oh, here's a statue. I was looking for this thing. They said they moved this statue around. But here it is. It says Elvis, the King of Las Vegas, an 8-year exclusive run in the Las Vegas Hilton showroom, 837 consecutive sold-out performances, entertained some 2.5 million people, enough to fill the Rose Bowl 25 times over. Las Vegas all-time favorite and successful performer. There's some Miss America thing going on in here, but it's not the Miss America that you imagine. I think it's like some special Miss America. Like maybe it's a over 40 years old Miss America. Elvis Presley's opening night at the International Hotel, 1969, on July 31st, 1969. There's a wedding chapel. Chapel of Crystals. Oh, somebody just got married. So I was wrong. It wasn't an over 40 Miss America. It's the actual Miss America. I just must have saw some strange contestant. Look at a big naked lady. That's so big. I wonder if they do the pirate shows here anymore. Senor Frogs. I don't think that's open. They should do more of this in International Drive. They should build more crosswalks here. Crosswalks that go over the streets. Because like over here, they don't even allow you to cut through, you know, cross on the street level. You have to go and cross over a bridge. That's a good system because there's no accidents, nobody's getting run over, and you don't have to stop for walkers. So that's a plus over here in Vegas. They got that down. A lot of these crosswalks. See that? Oh man, went away. The Wizard of Oz at the Spear. Tickets now. Viva Los Cheetos. This is where I was going to eat last night, but never got here. Hong Kong Cafe. Alright, so end up getting a halo halo from the Halo Halo Filipino kitchen, and that's what we're working with here. And some egg rolls. There was like 8 of them. How many were in here? 8. There's 8 of them, but they disappeared fast. And we got one. The Tipsy Robot. Looks like a robot. You pick your drink, and the robot makes it for you. And mixed drinks too. She's singing. Look at this beautiful. Who needs to go to Europe? I got this right here in Vegas. Look at that. Beautiful. The high roller looks a lot taller than the one in Orlando, in my opinion. Look at that thing. I think it is. I think this is taller. Whoa. Look at that. If you stay at the Flamingo, you don't have to go nowhere. You got easy access to all this this strip of so much shops and restaurants and bars and everything here. Not so much shops. There's some shops. A lot of stuff here. In-N-Out's here. Gordon Ramsay's here. A lot of stuff. Wow, this is one of the nicest crossover bridges. It doesn't even look like you're crossing over. Look at that. Pretty nice. Look at this view. I think Venetian might be my next stop here. Alright, this is 17th floor, 050. Let me get my key. This is the Tower Suite, I believe. Wow. Check this out. Look how big this room is. Look at this bed. It's a king size bed, a table, a nice view of the strip, right on the strip. Oh, you can almost see the spear a little bit there. Wow. Let me turn on some lights here. There's the lights. I don't know where the lights are at. Oh, here's some lights. Oh, that's not. There's some more lights here I gotta figure out. Maybe by the door. There's definitely more light switches somewhere. Just can't find them. Let me check in here. I don't know how these lights turn on. Maybe they're Oh, check out this first bath. There's 2 bathrooms here. This is the first bathroom. With a closet, a safe, extra pillows, another toilet, a shower, walk-in shower with a bench. That is nice. This is exactly what I was looking for. And it has a toilet here. It has a toilet here. Pretty nice. And then over here, everything has double doors. The entrance and the bathrooms all have double doors. And then over here, what is this room? It's like a walk-in closet here with a light. There we go. You got a walk-in closet with a blow dryer and some drawers over here. A really big counter space here with a with a personal mirror there for vanity mirror. And look at this giant whirlpool here. This hot tub you got here, and mirrors all around. Look at that. This is a good deal. This is a really good deal. You get a lot more than what you pay for here at Treasure Island. And here's the switch for the hot tub. Right here. What a room. What a room. And I believe this is Tower Suite, but later in the video I'll correct it. I'll check it out, make sure. But yeah, this is great. Oh my God, my two favorite foods are put together side by side. I cannot believe it. It's Popeyes and Krispy Kreme side by side. You gotta be kidding me. Usually in my town, I have to go all the way to one side of town to get Popeyes and then go all the way to the other side of town to get Krispy Kreme. But they're both together right here. Oh my God. Oh, look at this. And CVS is right here. You don't have to walk to the strip to get in. It's crazy. That's crazy that you could just go through here. I thought you had to go to the outside. You don't have to go.
But we're going to the mall.
Yeah, let's go to the mall. I think we gotta read the directions here. I think we go upstairs, even though there's no sign. That's very convenient. I guess 2 more extra points for Treasure Island that you don't have to walk out to the street and then walk back into CVS. You can walk right into CVS from the casino lobby. And did I mention Krispy Kreme and Popeyes chicken together? That's unbelievable. It's not healthy, but and what? Look at this. A walkway to the mall, a full-scale mall too. Look at that. It has Macy's and Dillard's and Dick's. Everything's there. This is so... What? Did I see someone with a thong way up over there? Stay tuned. We might see somebody with a thong. Connected right here is the Fashion Square Mall. No, the Fashion Show Mall. Fashion Show Mall. Macy's, Nordstrom's, Dillard's, Neiman's Marcus, Saks, Fifth Avenue.
How encouraging it is.
And a food court, Zara. Unbelievable. Where? Dunkin' Donuts. I'd rather have Krispy Kreme. But Dunkin' Donuts has better coffee, maybe. Check out this nice Jordan jacket. Pretty cool. It goes with these Jordans and this Jordan jacket. Jordan shoes, Jordan jacket. You're set, and then Jordan t-shirt under it. That's a nice outfit. You got a lot of stuff. Oh, this shirt right here looks pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, Jordan stuff is great. It's great. This music's so loud. What's better than Kobe's Benihana? Breakfast here at Havana Express, Cuban Kitchen and Bakery. Oh, they got so many good stuff in here. They got the guava. They got coconut pastries. Guava and cheese. It's got some ice creams here. I don't know what those flavors are. Get us tres leches with guava. Tres leches with caramel. Tres leches with coconut. Cupcakes. They even have calzones. Oh, not calzones. I mean, oh, my brain's fried. I forgot what this is called. Eclairs. Cannolis. They got cannolis. And some flan. Rice pudding. All kinds of good stuff here. This is a great little place, and it's not very busy right now. And this is what I'm working with here today. I got some Cuban bread, 2 eggs, 2 croquetas, and a beef empanada. Oh, this is Seafood City, Filipino food market. Look at all this fish they got here. They got golden pompano, striped bass. They also have cooked food. Oh, they got some good salmon here. That's carb free. Quick stop at Peppermill's. See those guys way over there? Oh my god. It's very slippery. I tell you what, it doesn't seem like much, but when you go down into that canyon and then you come up, and with the dry air, if I had some water or something, I've left my Gatorade, I left my Powerade in the car. I would probably be fine if I had my Powerade. As soon as you go down and climb up, it just sucks all the moisture out of your body. And all of a sudden you're thirsty, like really quick. And you get tired and heartbeat goes up, trying to climb back out of the canyon. And then you start hearing things, like you hear like people in certain areas, certain caves or whatever. That's totally not true. The voices are coming from up here, but when you're down there, it sounds like they're coming from the caves. Holy moly. I saw one person already slide down the rocks because they were such in a rush to get down. They slipped, but he was okay. Just landed on his butt. These rocks could be very slippery. Not that they're slippery like wet or anything, they're just dry. It's the sand. As long as you step on the rock with no sand, you're okay. Look at those people way up there. I might be hearing echoes. It sounds like it's coming from I do hear people that way. Climb up these, maybe get a good view. And like you could follow it thinking there's people in that area, but the sound's actually coming from that direction. Yeah, when you're in this spot here, it sounds like there's sound coming from that way. Alright, let's make this as easy as possible here. Where I'm at now is Icebox Canyon Trail. I don't think I'm gonna hike the trail because I think it's a mile to get to the actual canyon part. Just gonna walk a little bit. These counters here says this is not a camera and your image is not captured. This is a trail counter used to count the number of people using this trail. Wow, you're really in the middle of nowhere here. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna venture off that way. Looks pretty far. If I kind of knew what I was getting into, I'd probably walk all the way down there. But yeah. Hike early when it's coolest. Share your plan before you go, because there's no cell phone. Drink water, turn back When half your drinking water is gone, bring salty snacks. Bring salty snacks. Use sun protection. There is no shade. Protect your pets and rest often. Pace to the slowest hiker. Hiking not recommended when temperatures are above 90. Well, that's gonna do it for beautiful Las Vegas. I had a great time, 3 nights. Did everything I want to do. What can you do? Las Vegas is great. It's easy access. There's hardly no traffic. Basically, there's no traffic. Coming up to here to Red Rock Canyon, it's a breeze. Going to Valley of Fire, piece of cake. Everything is super accessible. Great city, Las Vegas. Gotta do it. Again, remember, subscribe to Disney Supreme. Share, like, share it with your brother, your mother, your son, your daughter, your friends, your neighbors. Doesn't hurt. So, do it.